Welcome to the Locker, Season 6, Episode 35. I'm your man, A. White, along with your man, B. Styles. I got the glow, man. I'm trying to get this glow off me. I don't like it. Don't look natural.
I don't like you right now. I don't like you right now. Or what? So I guess you're just wearing basketball jerseys now. I guess that's where we at. I guess we get all hyped because of Colin Chandler, little donkey dunk, and now we went. Okay, I see how we are. I see.
Nah, I'm really the Fresh Prince of their air.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Fresh Prince of the air is the whole point.
Okay.
You miss.
Mm-hmm.
Airwaves, StreamYard, stream, all that stuff. Anyhow,
I thought we was a football school, but I guess not.
Shit. I don't know where you was at when everybody was mad that we won a football game. Who get mad when you win a football game? You know what it remind me of? Major League. When they're looking at the roster, this guy here is dead. We'll cross them off. Hey, we want you to fail, man. Hey, man, Mark, maybe you can help them out, man. Maybe we are in some, and I don't want to go through this whole. I don't know what we're gonna talk about. I don't really want to talk about that again. I do because that's all I really want to talk about. I know there's a lot going on. Our volleyball team.
Get the broom out.
Okay. Now I get the broom out. Huh? Now I get $5 foot long. Hey, so when it was going five games, you was decent. Now you want to jump on the broom.
Come on, dude. You asked me before the game. Texas just lost to Texas A&M, a rival, and we go to Austin. Did I really believe? I'm still shocked we swept the ass because the second set we were dead to rights. Second set, dude, we were done. We were cooked.
Hold on, before we go any further. Every time, so I had it on in my garage. I go watch it, and I stand there for a couple of seconds, and like they'll score when I walk in. Then they'll get a set, so I leave back out. Like they'll score the next round, so I go back out. So I come back. Oh, we up. So long as we was up, now I watch. Then if we do good, it never got where I can stand there and we can. So man, shoot. But when the second set, I did come in there, but I thought it was. I didn't think we was dead to rights.
We were dead to rights. We were shit.
Well, I didn't see it. I just know I came in there. When I came in there, it was a decent match.
Yeah, you probably came in was in the fucking teens, probably 16, 18-ish, something like that.
So what did it get in the 20s? Was we down was it like 22-18 or something? Was we?
No. We were down early.
Oh, okay. Oh,
we were down early, came back.
I mean, it was late when I came in. We was in teens or 20s.
Yeah. Yeah, we were down early. Shit, I can't remember what it was, but I was like, oh shit. When we won the first set, I'm like, okay, on the road. And dude, this is what I'm gonna say this. It was a part about that I love, then there's a part that I didn't love. Home court advantage is real, right?
Right.
And they were all up on the court. Like they were on the sideline. Like basically, normally there's some room for the players to, if there's a ball that gets kind of a bad hit, a bad bump, and it goes a little bit out of bounds, at least you have some room to at least try to attempt to get it. Man, one time their girl almost, I don't know, messed her knee up. She bumped right up to the sideline. Like, man, it's kind of good to have the people right up on the court, but then it's like you don't have no room. So the atmosphere there was awesome, man. I was at one point I was gonna tweet him like, man, at Historic Memorial, we should move the bleachers closer to the court. Then when I saw, I'm like, nah, I think we're good where we at.
Nah, I think it'll be an advantage. Like I said, our crowds be raucous over there. You ever been to a volleyball match here?
Not since the 90s.
You been there? You been there? One down there?
Yeah,
or you ain't been to none since the 90s.
Dude, in '93, did you you play with Stephen Hall, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember Molly Drysbach?
Mm-hmm.
You remember my brother?
Yeah, he came in my year.
Yeah, Molly was a dog, dude. Molly was a dog. And my freshman year, I tried to make everything. So yeah, I went at least 2 or 3 games. Was Molly a sophomore that year? A freshman in '93.
What year?
I can't remember.
What year?
My first
Molly
year
was in school 2 years. Molly must have been your same year, I thought.
I thought Molly was my same year or the year before. Can't remember. But dude, that '93 team was good. They weren't good after that. Or not as good. But that '93 team, man, they got, and the only reason I went, you know the whole deal. You got Study Hall at no, ain't that bad. You got Study Hall at Memorial, and you just sneak in the back way, and you're right there. So that's why I went a couple times. I was already in Study Hall, so I just went and saw a few games. Yep, that was good times. Good times. I know what you thought I was going to say, but I wasn't going to go that
route. Your wife might have stopped watching the show since we needed quality control.
Wow.
I don't know. I'm asking. Back in the day, you should give us feedback.
No. We have
as a casual fan.
We've hit that level where she's like, I'm good.
You do know. You brought up Andy Drysbach. You do know that they had a brother that was on that Michigan championship team.
Yeah,
he's older than Andy. Is she older than Molly or younger than Molly? He must be younger than Molly. He got to be younger than Molly.
Michigan won it
98.
Yeah, I'm about to say, wasn't that? Yeah, that was the year after Peyton.
Damn,
no, I think Molly's the oldest.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Right.
Yeah, okay,
It was
Molly, Andy.
His name.
Yeah, I don't.
Andy was the one who came in with me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's Molly, Andy, then O'Du.
Molly, Scott, then Andy. Andy came to us, but so he came on campus after they won the championship.
Oh, really?
Was talking trash, and I think he almost got lumped up.
Uh-oh. He didn't get choked up, did he?
I left, man. You know me.
Oh, by one of us, or by one of the natives?
A local, just a local.
Ooh, a local almost got him choked up. Damn.
Well, I was at an urban bar. We were downtown. What's the little Train Hill Station? Train Hill Station, that what it's called? Last Call was over there.
Oh, yeah.
We was over there.
Oh.
Michigan won in 97, Tennessee won in 98.
I was about to say, wasn't that Peyton Manning senior year they won? Because wasn't that the reason why Wilson won the Heisman, really?
Tennessee won in 98.
Yeah.
Okay. Good deal. Appreciate that. So we was over there. So we was leaving out the club. We was leaving out of Last Call. And we ran into Andy and Scott and him. Scott Drysbach, his brother, backup quarterback, Michigan. He wound up playing with the Raiders with me. And so somehow, like I said, he was a backup, but he still had a shot because he was older than me. So he must have just been a journeyman because he was
I think it was Molly, then him, then Andy.
No, but I'm saying when I was with the Raiders, he had already been in the NFL. I thought he came to the Raiders the same time I came. No, he was already with the Raiders.
Oh,
so he knew me from his brother. We was talking about that. We left the club. He was at the club. He was like, yeah. He was talking about winning a championship. Whoop, whoop. Getting down. That was our first year being successful, 97. That was our first year being successful. So after a while, no shade on you. But white boys got drunk. It wasn't none of us, because none of us cared.
Right.
But I was over there with Andy and Scott because he wanted to introduce to his brother. Man, bottles got to flying.
Damn.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, because they ain't like this. Scott was. I don't know. If I won a national championship, you wouldn't be able to tell me nothing. You wouldn't be able to tell me a damn thing. If I won a national championship,
but Anthony, if I'm the bad guy, I'm a little chill.
Don't give a damn.
But
and you at the University of Kentucky? My cousin played football for Mercyhurst. I went up there one day. They had a frat party, so we went up there up in where's that, in Michigan? It was up north of Ohio. I know that. So we went up there.
UP? Isn't it UP?
Huh?
Upper Michigan. You don't know about the UP? Upper Michigan.
No, I don't know nothing about that. So there was some dude we played high school ball against was in there, and so we got to talking. It was like my cousin introduced me to somebody. He was like, you play in Kentucky? You play with Tim Couch? We was like, what? So he started feeding me drinks. They chumming it up with me or whatever. So the point being, when you feel like if you go on a smaller campus, so if I'm a Kentucky football player and I can go on a campus and get love, then if you win the Natty, I don't give a damn what your position was on that team. You ain't got the rings yet or nothing, but
I'm just saying, I'm not getting in a fight.
You don't expect getting in a fight just being yourself.
Well, and
if I'm bluffing and I'm embellishing or just basking in the
that's the problem.
Success. What?
That's the problem. You embellishing. I'm not a star. I'm not embellishing him. That's just me. I don't know.
It was him and Brian Greasy, he said. Then shit. Tom had to go through the same thing. Did Tom go through it with Greasy as well?
No, Tom went through it with
But he was there. Me and Tom was there the same years. So Tom he had to go through it. He had to sit behind Greasy.
Tom went through it with
Henson.
Yeah, it was the baseball player, Henson, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, so let's get down to something, man. We got to talk about something. I ain't come with no material because the only thing I really want to talk about, and I don't want to talk about it because, and I was already thinking that if you add a championship to my current demeanor, you see me in public, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. That's why people always talk about it, like you always talk about, man, that little funky ass stuff we did with the air raid. Man, if we would have got it, man, if we would have kept Rick Smith around and even played in the championship game.
If y'all would have kept Rick Smith around, y'all would have, what y'all won 5 games in 97?
Yeah.
Y'all would have definitely won 8. And y'all would have definitely won 9 the next year.
The only games we didn't have a chance in that next year was Tennessee and Florida. Yeah, you're right.
Florida, right? Yeah.
Nah. No. That's when Yeasty went off in Florida, down there in Gainesville. We lost to them.
Yeah, but then y'all still
lose by 50 or 60. No, but we didn't get no stops. We didn't get no stops.
No.
If Rick was there, we get stopped.
Okay. Yeah.
But we still had the same offensive output.
Yeah.
So we see. Now, Tennessee, I don't think we could have done too much with Tennessee because they was on both sides.
Yeah, they were good on defense. I'll just say this. We keep saying that, but Rick Smith and Hal Mumme couldn't have coexisted. They just couldn't. It would have been some turmoil in the practice habits. We would have had to practice at 2 different times. No, how you said? I don't like to bring this up. No, you said where they told the defense y'all gotta wait. Y'all went to 8 first. We would have had to practice at 2 different times, dude. We would have never met up together. Y'all would have practiced at one time. We would have practiced, or y'all would have practiced at Commonwealth, and we would have practiced on the practice field. There's no way Coach Smith would have put up with that bullshit of not hitting and skellies on and no shoulder pads on. Nah, that shit wouldn't. No full pad. Nah. That wasn't skate.
Rightfully so. Speaking of coordinators, you are talking about coordinators. So, and this is, are we on the island by ourselves? Shane made some changes. Like Shane's head, like in SEC, if you ain't winning, Shane let Shula go.
Hey, Anthony, what did I say preseason about South Carolina? What did I say when they lost their offensive coordinator? It's going to be a problem.
Right.
It's going to be a problem. It's unfortunate that you do have to put it on that guy's shoulders, but I don't like to down people. I think Sellers has a chance of being an NFL quarterback. I just didn't see it on a whole. And they just never met. It took them some time with Dawes, even last year, to find a scheme and method that fit him. They got a new guy. Shula comes in there, seem like he tried to keep the same thing, but that's not his scheme. You making me call something I'm not comfortable calling. Now, what's my rhythm? I got a certain rhythm. Now when things ain't going well, you like, fuck, this ain't what I like to do anyway. So I just knew that was going to be a problem. I'm going to say this. I don't know where the hype with Beamer came. Beamer had one good year, now all of a sudden Beamer is the damn this and that. Like, I don't know.
Dude. Everybody who come to the league with Votto. Lane did it. He did. Drink did it a little bit. Everybody, that's your shtick. Shtick. That's the shtick.
Yeah, but
and I never knew Shane was really.
You're right. I see what you're saying. I'm wrong. I can deal. But Lane has some. You know how you have this dude who say he can fight, but he ain't got no credentials behind him, no resume of fight, but he look like he can fight. Lane brings some history with him. Lane brings a history of being a dog with him. Shane brought none of that. So I never bought in to, Shane Beamer is gonna. And if you look at last year, and I'm not gonna, because when we won 10, things had to bounce all the way too. Things had to happen at the end of that season for them to go whatever they went. Because then they win like the last 4 or 5 or something crazy.
Yeah, it did get, but they had some big wins last year.
That's what I'm saying. But
when they did start rolling, they had some. They beat Clemson as well, right? Or was that the year before?
No, they beat Clemson. And that was like if I don't get my years mixed up, that was like us and Clemson in that bowl game. We should have won that game. Clemson should have won that game. So I don't know, man. It's just some. I can deal with Drink more than I can deal with Shane.
I'm trying to think who else in the league come in here with a little Votto. Josh don't say much, do he?
Josh.
Hyper.
Hyper? No. Hyper don't say much. And since this is our show, look, man.
Show now? Because I ain't got nothing. I came empty-handed.
And what's up, JD? And I said this last year in a group chat, and people thought I was stupid. I want people to understand that I don't say stuff unless I really have info. Like, people tell me stuff all the time, and I keep the shit quiet, not because I don't trust the people who tell me stuff, but I don't know. So, I know some former Tennessee football players, and I know some former Tennessee students that know stuff. And last year I said that people are looking side-eyed at Heupel, because remember, this is Tennessee. If he don't win 10 games next year, people don't have the faith that he would be able to push them over the top.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the Collins to Phil Jackson with the Bulls. They thought he's solid. He brought them out of the Jeremy Pruitt issue, but they didn't feel like his history doesn't say, oh, he's going to get us to national championship. I said that last year, and I got booed. This is Josh Heupel. You know how many games they won? I'm like, all right, y'all, I'm just telling you what I hear. Because I don't know. I ain't got no insight. I just know people are telling me that he got to win 10 games or more for them to feel confident in his ability. And guess what? This motherfucker lost 3 games. And guess what is being chimed out? Well, some former players are saying he's the James Franklin of Tennessee. He can get us to 9 or 10, but I don't think he can put us over the top. I heard this from former players. I'm like, the former players talk, man. And that's and this is what I can say, Anthony, more than from us. You know it, and I've heard it from the players we had on this. Former Tennessee players are in tune with the program. Like, our program kind of puts us at arm's length. How many times have you been, hey, Mr. White, why don't you come on in? We got tailgate, we got this, come on, you come on the sideline for pregame and smooth the players up. Do we ever get that, Anthony? Have we heard that Tennessee players get that?
Fred White told me, come down here. I got dudes in Tennessee. I got dudes in Ohio State.
Right. Have you not told me that the former players asked you to come so you can come on the side? What the fuck? Right? So for me, when I heard this from players, and these are players who, dude, come on, I have history with. And they're saying that they're not sure. And then when the motherfucker lose 3 games, and I could have gone in a group chat and said, see, I tried to tell you. But I can't. But different programs have different standards. And I don't think anybody, I'm speaking reading between the lines, I don't think anybody really felt comfortable with Heupel when he was hired. Like as him being, they all want the big guy. They don't want the little fry. Right? Josh Heupel came from UCF, where things were starting to go sour when they brought him here. I don't think they felt like he was the guy, and now they got a reason to say, well, see, try to tell you, he just lost 3 games. It might lose 4.
I got other questions.
Go ahead.
I never paid attention. And when we lose to somebody, I don't pay attention unless I need to find a silver linings. I didn't know them Gamecock, them hoes 3-6. Damn.
Yes. Yes.
And we one of their wins.
Yeah, we won their wins. Are we not their only conference win?
Yep. Virginia Tech and South Carolina State Bulldogs. Yep.
And South Carolina State gave them a game early. It was close early.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. But they had Alabama on the ropes.
Well, and this other, and like for Drink, Anthony, if you look at Missouri's schedule, Drink is getting away with murder too. SEC schedule is always hard, but they're not playing the toughest of the tough. So right. Drink is getting by with being fortunate because Drink shouldn't have lost to Vandy. Drink should actually be in the fucking playoffs. But now he's done. They lost their starting quarterback. He's done.
They lost to Diego and them.
That's what I'm saying. They lost to Vandy. And they should have lost to them. If he doesn't try to go for it on 4th, what was it? It was at least inside the 5-yard line, and they tried to go for it, and dude broke his ankle. Dislocated ankle on 4th and 2 or 3 or whatever.
Hey, back in the South, Van House. Colin Chandler can dunk. I will say this though. Back in the South just said, yeah, that was fine. Let's get SEC win at home. Man, we always talk about not having social media because we didn't want to get caught up in, no trouble, like your business being put out there. I'm glad we didn't have social media because of this. You can't do nothing right. You can't. And I think we balling 7-4, balling. Well, you went 500 in SEC. That's from our own fan base. That ain't the comparison.
Shit, Anthony. Hold on. Since you said, because I was gonna say F you. I thought you was gonna say something about me and us not winning. Now,
there is that.
I thought that's where you're going, Anthony. I'm about to check out, dude, in my career. Anthony, I know I'm wrong with this because I think I remember winning a couple, but Anthony, I don't think I won more than 2 or 3 SEC home games. If I stand correct, I might be wrong. No, you know what? Take that back because I was 2-2 against LSU, and both those games you won at home.
Woo.
So I'm wrong. So at least 2. Okay, 93 we won 2 SEC home games. 94 we didn't win any because we didn't win any. That shit's funny now, but it wasn't funny then. 3. I won 3 SEC games in 3 years. Oh shit! I forgot. Anthony, we won 3 in my first 3 years, and after Coach Curry got fired, remember we won 3 in a row?
Yeah.
Those are 3 home games.
Ah.
I forgot about
showed up and showed out for y'all.
Showed up and showed out. That's my first time beating Vandy in Georgia.
Damn.
I should be proud of that year. We beat Vandy for the first time in Georgia for the first time at home. Fuck what you talking about.
That's odd as shit. Like you said, one team that we consider to be, and one team we can't hardly beat.
Right.
Sheesh.
Shit, dude. Yeah. So, I will say this, and I like doing these questions. If you could win 4 SEC games every year, well, now it changes. Let's say prior to 9, they're going to 9. If you can win, you can go 500 in conference every year guaranteed, but you'll win all 4 on the road. Are you cool with that? Because you win 4 SEC games, you definitely win a 7 every year. Definitely.
Now, or are you talking about the future?
No, I'm just saying now the future's 9, so now it's a little different. But if we didn't go to 9, we stayed at 8. Right. You can guarantee going 500 in conference, which hasn't happened a lot in the history of the program. You can guarantee going 400, but the 4 games are all on the road. Would you take that or only win 2 of the games at home and losing 6 on the road and losing the other 2 at home and losing the other 4 on the road? I think I want them 4. I don't give a fuck where they are. We want 500 conference. We can play them motherfuckers on the moon. This conference is crazy.
Hey, that's what makes me think about. So the comments made this week. Let's get into it. I tried to avoid it, but I can't. Comments made this week was, we want Stoops gone whether he wins or loses. And as we discussed, if we pull out a 6-6, okay. So we went from, what was it, 9-3. We went from 9-3 to 7-5 to 7-5 to 4-10, or 4-8.
8.
So if we go back to 6-6, we stop the drought. Now, if we go to 7-5, we back on the grind because he's trying to figure out NIL. Our fan base is saying we don't want him here. Here's the problem I got, man. Here's the problem I got, fans. Y'all want somebody to come in here, and I say this all the time, but it sounds different now because we won. And well, we want. The expectations you have were set by him because we won 10 games more than once, and we stayed, like Van said, 4-4s are. If you look through the history, go and pull them up, Van. While I'm talking, tell me how many 4-4s in the conference are hard to come by, and he's probably had 3 or 4 of them boys. Any other coach probably had 1 or 2. My point is, if we do what we're supposed to do, we may get it this year. But they're saying whether he does that or not is not enough. Like, you going to bring somebody in here. Van is 50. Happy birthday again. Late happy birthday.
Okay.
Van is 50. In our lifetime, the things you are asking to be done, somebody to come in here and do that for multiple reasons may or may not be done. But if he pulls off a 7-5 or a 6, if he pulls off a 6-6, yeah, you skinned by the skin of your teeth. We didn't have Cutter Boley. We wasn't getting Cutter Boley where he needed to be. But if our fan base feels like, I do think the experiment is dry. It's dry because our fan base don't like what he's doing. These guys showed up last week and played their asses off, and y'all didn't respect it. So y'all just want somebody new in here. The new person ain't going to be able to do it. The history of the damn program is 100 and something years old. It has not been, I'm not saying it can't be done. I know wherever that little young joker, Devondre or whatever little young ass going to come on here. My point is, y'all are asking for something that y'all have never had before. It's like asking your wife to do something. I'm not going to get in a relationship. Y'all don't like when I get in a relationship. My point is, I'm fine with y'all being done with the Stoops experience. But y'all are, so whoever comes in next, your expectation is something that has never happened here? Sustainable 10-win seasons? SEC championship? Yes, I root for it. Van roots for it. I'm jealous of the success they have. I'm jealous of the amenities they have. But as a player, I know how hard it is to get wins, just like that little ugly-ass game we played last week was a hell of a win. Our defense balled the hell out. Cutter made some, and we that was a damn good defensive front we went against. We stuck the run in there. We kept going to it. We moved the chains when we had to move. We did. That's strategic football, and that's what you got to do. But if y'all saying, I'm not saying you shouldn't want Mark Stoops gone. If y'all saying y'all want Mark Stoops gone because y'all gonna bring somebody in here and bring y'all to the glory land, I'm gonna say us. I ain't gonna say y'all. I'm gonna say us. Because I would love to get to that fictitious place y'all want to get to. And I'm not saying it's fictitious because it's not achievable. I'm saying I just haven't seen it. I can go work my ass off every day. Van can go work his ass off every day and try to win games. I played on a team, we can score 40-some points in the game and lose. So it's hard to win in this conference. Alabama has found a way. Georgia has found a way. Georgia paid their way for the most part. Alabama established a culture. I'm assuming y'all want us to establish a culture. I will tell you this. Clint Scale is in the NFL. DJ Elliott is where he's at. Shannon Dawson is where he's at. If someone does a good job here, they leave it. So this sustainable success. Alabama got quality control people that are ex-head coaches. So you got knowledge all around the room. Point being is, we can keep up this narrative that we want to get rid of Stoops, which I have no problem with. I think this experiment is over for many reasons. As a player, and like me and Van said, we support whoever's coaching this team. I don't care. I know those coaches done enough for this university that we should be proud of, especially if he pull off a 7-5. People, I don't care if he pulls up 75, we still don't own him. I'm like, we pull off a 75. We found out what Cutter Bowley can do. We got a lot of young talent. After the way he started,
dude,
y'all bring somebody else in. We bring somebody else in. I hope everybody's happy. Don't start this shit. This is all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say this right here today on November 5th, 2025. If we bring another coach in and this ride get rocky, don't bring that shit in here. Don't bring that shit in here. Social media, Sunday morning, none of that. Don't bring that shit in here. Do not bring it in here.
And you just said something that is crazy. I didn't even feel this because I said we had to go 3-1 in the first 4 games to even think about winning 7. If we go 2-2 and somehow pull 7, that means he won he won 5 games in a row. And 2 of those against Vandy and Louisville. And 1 of them is against Florida. If you win the last 5 games in a row, and I said this, if that motherfucker win the last 5 games in a row, I said if he wins 4 out of 5, it goes 6-6. I want that motherfucker to leave. No, he wouldn't be at home because the Louisville game's on the road. I want him to come back to the press conference, that Monday press conference, and say, you know what? Fuck y'all. I'm out of here. Fuck the press conference. Just leave. Because if he goes 6-6.
I wish you would too. I
want him to say, Anthony, did you not say before the season? Because people want him gone before the season. You said if he wins 6 or 7 games, he should stick the finger up to us anyway. You said that at the beginning of the season, before the season even started. Yeah. I want him to do it on camera. I would have loved if we win the game against Louisville for him to walk out, go into Joe Kraft Center as he walked through the tunnel and just give the 2 middle fingers up as he walk out and say, I'm done. Because it's crazy to me, Anthony, that we all said prior to the season, I don't want to say all because I'm not going to lump everybody in, but the majority of people I know and I have read and tweets and stuff said that we're not beating Georgia, we're not beating Texas, and we're not beating Tennessee. But when we go through that gauntlet, now like, fire his ass. Isn't that what y'all predicted that before the season started? The only game that I am upset about is the South Carolina one. Now, here's the crazy part, Anthony. Let's say he pulls out a miracle. He pulls the rabbit out of the hat and goes 7-5. That's gonna piss me off because we should be 8-4. Because we had the Texas game right on. We should be 9-3. Because we should win that.
If we knew what we knew, at the end of the season, that Texas game would have been different. Right.
That's right.
Right.
So going 7-5 is actually, to me, it's like, what the fuck? The damn Ole Miss game was what? Was it 23-30? 17-23? It was something close. That's the game. What the fuck? Right? So for me, I'm gonna do what the fans do, Anthony. Since fans want us to lose, not all of y'all, because I know the people who watch this show, y'all haven't come with the BS like I want to see them lose. I hope they lose. So I'm not talking about y'all, but I hear it. Know what I want, Anthony? I want for Stoops to go 75 and say I resign. I want the next coach to go 3-9 for 2 years. I want the program to go down. See how stupid
I don't want the program to go down. I just want Stoops to leave and be successful somewhere else.
See how stupid that sounds? I want to win 7. I want to leave. Then the next coach to come in, I want him to fucking lose. I want to go 2-10. Don't that sound crazy? I'm gonna say this as a guy who got a coach fired. I was a senior. You understand, y'all, that I think about that when the football season hits. I think about that all the time. I got a coach fired. Not me personally, but my senior class got a coach fired. That's on my head. It's on my head, right? And a good, not a Shane Beamer, not one of those, not a Dabo Sweet, a high integrity, care about his players, good ass man, fired. And my senior class has to sit on that. Now y'all want the senior class to do the same thing? We hope we lose. Fuck the seniors. I want y'all to go out 3-9. No. You want this senior class to go out 3-9 because you don't like the coach. Come on, man. That just don't sound right.
Say again. And here's the one thing, and like I said, we got a lot of knowledgeable people on here because the comments a lot of people make are really wanting the team to do well, frustration. I understand you want the team to do well, I understand frustration. Van does a good job breaking down on why things didn't go the right way. It could have been a good call, bad execution. It could have been a bad call, or sometimes what's Jordan Jones. I remember when when I was with the Raiders and we used to we played Chargers. They said Junior Seau, the running back coach said, don't worry about him. He said that motherfucker does whatever he wants to do. Because if you look at schemes, Junior, if he want to line up in the A gap, he gonna line up in the A gap. If he want to just come off the edge. So basically, if we go get him off the edge, or like basically if we call the play, he coming off the edge, he just leaving that spot vacant because he can get there. You know who else they do that same thing? Ray Lewis and Ed Reed. Ed and Ray was like they had a look back at Ed like, man, I'm gone. So Ed know he got the box or whatever. But point being is, you look at this season, we started off rough and everybody going to 4-8. We hoping, we beg and praying, hoping for a bad season. We progressed all through the season. That's all I want as a player. I want to see us get better. We've gotten better. We fought through injuries. We found young talent. We found the future looks bright. And we did that because the coach was willing to change. I remember they wanted to get rid of Jim Harbaugh. I remember Nick Saban had to reevaluate his coaching style. Again, I'm not telling y'all we need to keep Stoops because I think y'all done severed the relationship. Me and Van stand strong on the fact that I hope if he goes 7-5, I hope he leaves so y'all can figure this shit out. Because if that was my coach, I wouldn't like none of this. We just former players. I ain't get no coach fired like Van did. Well, yes, I did. Them fumbles in Alabama.
You're on the team.
They did.
3 fumbles.
2. It was 2. You know what? I might have been a bigger deal than y'all.
Nah, damn.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was Elliot Uselak.
Yep, Uselak.
Starting me 15 minutes before the game and making Tim Couch run the option. I ain't taking responsibility.
If Elliot Uselak wasn't hired, we might get Mo Williams back for a senior.
Ooh, then I gotta sit another year. Well, I said another year anyways. I was kicked off the team. I like Mo. Mo was funny as hell in meetings.
So that's look, like you said, I'm gonna go to this angle. I've said this many times. I said this with the other OC, Scangarello. Appreciate that back. Scangarello, is he the greatest OC ever? No. Does Scangarello have his issues? Sure. Did Liam have his issues the second time? A lot of people gloss over the fact that a lot of y'all was pissed off that we couldn't get the plays in time. Guess who was the OC at that time? It was Liam Cohen, right? So everybody has their warts. Is Bush, the best 2 coordinators in the Stoops era is Eddie Grant and Liam Cohen, period. Is Bush a bad OC? No. You see, if you are excited about the development of Cutter Bowley, you got to be excited about the development of the OC. He's the one calling the fucking plays.
and O-line, which I didn't like that motherfucker for a long time.
So if you like, and look, y'all, Texas and Auburn are two of the best defenses in the conference.
Them fronts,
woo, nasty. So those are games that were going to come down to knockout. Those are going to be the toughest games. All right. You put up 30-something on Tennessee. Let's see what happens this week. And apparently, like I said in the post game, I'm like, don't be shocked that a lot of some of these Florida players are going to pack it in.
Because they would have might be a little snow.
Well, that too. If they would have won last week, it would be 4-4 coming into Commonwealth. Whole different team. They're 3-5.
What are we doing here?
Why we gotta go up north? Why is it so cold up there?
Hey, man, I gotta go.
Why can't be a night game and the sun going down? Why can't be on that sideline? So, I don't know the relationship with everybody. I don't know if Cutter likes Bush, because that could be an issue. Because what if Cutter doesn't like Bush? Boy, that's a pause. That's a pause. I'm sorry, Cutter. I'm sure Cutter likes Bush. But if Cutter
Cutter should like Bush, shouldn't he? Go ahead, man. Go, man. Stop, man. We got kids watching.
All right. So Cutter's relationship with Hamden.
You take these shots all to yourself.
I wonder if there is a disconnect between Cutter and his OC, that can be an issue. And I don't know. But I can say this, something is positive about it because he's getting better. So I don't know if that relationship is strained. I will say this. Bush has gone to more, on occasion, empty sets, which I think Cutter likes. It cleans up the picture.
I want everything in front of me. Yeah, I want everything in front of me.
Yeah.
If you got a back there, you got to worry about
right. You don't know if they right. Yeah. When you go 5 out, they got to declare now.
Everything's in front of you.
It's right there. Now, you might not have the time you want. At least you know is it zone, is it blitz. Because we can't, hey, you know how there's the one play where Auburn put 8 men on the line of scrimmage?
Yeah.
You can't do that 5 out. You gotta, if I'm the third receiver, the close one to the ball, and I see them go 5 across the line, I'm gonna, hey, y'all bump down a little bit. Let me see if I separate. Someone gotta follow me.
Yeah.
If they don't, pop pass right to me. So
run a token motion.
Motion
return or
right. So those are the things that those are the things that Bush is doing this year that he hasn't shown. 5 out, we haven't seen until Cutter got in the game. So I think there's some back and forth. There's some communication. Cutter, what do you like? You know what, Coach? Can we run some empty sets? You know what, Cutter? All right, I trust you now. We'll do it. You know what? The biggest thing to me, and I know it didn't end well, is when I knew that this is a turning point and there's trust. When it was 3rd and 4 with 2 minutes and 20-some seconds left in the fourth quarter, get a first down, we win the game. He put the ball in Cutter's hands.
Yeah.
He let him throw a back shoulder fade, which he would not have done 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So for me, that to me shows that there's a level of trust between the two of them. And that, dude, I didn't like the result. I wish Harley Gilmore would have stopped and caught it. But at the end of the day, it's players, not plays. The players didn't execute on that one, but the coaches put it in the guys who determine the outcome of the game. Giving that ball to Cutter and let him decide it said a lot. Said a lot.
Let me tell you this. F all that you talking about. I agree with what you're saying. I do agree with what you're saying. Here's the problem, man. And this is what everybody's saying in the chat. And this is what everybody's thinking. Ain't nobody saying it. Everybody thinking it. Is Mike Hartline making Cutter better? Is Bush making him better? I'm telling you. One of my very close friends, you know him very well as well, ran into Elliot Uselak. And he said, I ran a Uselak. Man, I started spitting out everything I could spit out, all this explicit, all this stuff I'm not supposed to say. FCC would be very disappointed in it. No, chill out. No, listen. No, I don't want to hear what. No, he asked how you were doing. He was like, man, you always think about him. Because our careers went different directions. Like, I don't know why. His career didn't balance on me. He did it to Mo. He did it to Smith up at Ohio State. I mean, Rashawn Salam, rest his soul. I mean, he didn't do nothing to him, I'm guess. But my point being is, I wonder, I'm really, really wondering what the relationship with Cutter. And now if and you've been around me and Tony Franklin before. You've seen me and Tony Franklin discuss. Dude, Hal Mommy was trying to take me out of the backfield so he can get R2, so no younger back, Derek Homer and them touches. And the first game of my senior year, I touched the ball one time on a hot route in the slot. One time. We got our heads beat in. I ain't gonna say I changed but dude, like, if you got enough people in the box, I'm going to get you 6 every yard if I'm running. If you got enough people out of the box, I'm going to get you 6 every time if I'm catching. Point was, he apologized to me later on. He was like, man, it was out of my hands or whatever. So he didn't, figure that. So I really wonder if Cutter is past that whole deal. Why am I not starting before? Because there's narratives going around in the media. Like, I've heard narratives about Cutter, why he wasn't starting, and there's other things. Now, if you are Tony Franklin, or if you are a good coach, like, come here. Hey, kid, you got a future ahead of you. It was not my decision not to start you. Yeah, you were a little rusty. There were some things that, but if it's that whole thing, like, it may be a coach that he might ask for Mike Hartline to be the
mediator.
Yes.
Look.
And if something go wrong, Brian, come here.
But that to me pushed Bush, elevates him even more in my eyes because he recognized that, and they brought in a quarterback coach. Because
he had that conversation.
I'm saying this. They brought in Mike Hartline.
Hold on. Before you say anything, I need to see up under Bush's skirt. I need to see what's up underneath there. Because I ain't certain anything's underneath there.
And y'all talking about me. I'm going to say this. They brought in Mike Hartline, right? That could have been a shot above Bush. That brought him in, or Bush could have been in agreement. Where it is, at the end of the day, Mike Hartline became the quarterback coach. Bush has
been there. He ain't been there?
No, Mike Hartline just came in February this year.
Okay, go ahead.
So, however he came, Bush had to be in some type of agreement, like, all right, I'll do it. And to allow him to coach the quarterbacks when he was the quarterback coach in OC, I give him kudos for that. This is the thing that I know that can help. If I'm the OC and the quarterback coach, there's a weird balance between me calling the play and getting on your ass for not executing the play and being your quarterback coach. Because I got to infuse confidence in you without beating you down. Now, here's the thing. When I can separate and just become the OC, and I got a quarterback coach, motherfucker. Hey, Mike, grab him, man. Go grab him and calm him down.
You better get him. You better get him.
Right. See,
no,
but when you separate it,
running backs though,
that relationship ain't there.
Right.
You don't have, like, that's a quarterback and OC are said this on here many times. Two most important relationship: OC and O-line coach, OC and quarterback. When you put that quarterback coach in there, it makes it now I got this OC and quarterback coach, and he filters it down to the quarterback. So having Mike Hartline is helping Bush with the quarterbacks, and there is nothing. And this is the whole other thing that I think is not stated enough. Probably, Cutter Boley is a lifelong Kentucky fan. Apparently, he was a fan of probably Mike Hartline. When Mike Hartline talks to him, that information is received a little bit differently than if Bush Hamdan says it. So that connection, he's seen him play. Shit, Mike Hartline last quarterback to pass with 3,000 yards. I think there's that's like an NFL player coming to a college locker room and being a coach. He automatically gets cachet. He automatically gets the respect that a coach who is just a coach might not get right away. I think that's also probably helping Cutter too.
Sheesh. Woodson
is in his ear. Why is Woodson in his ear? That's interesting. Didn't know that.
Didn't know that. I didn't know that. He played with Tim Couch's son. That's what you need to talking to old Deucey. Old Deucey. I wonder old Deuce sitting on a stack of money. He ain't probably trying to come back coach no football, man.
He can talk though. He can
for the right price. I'll come in there. Me and Tony Franklin to come in there and get it right. I'll come in there. Why is Woodson mentoring Cutter and not Tim Couch?
That's interesting.
Woodson does. I do see Woodson's name come up around the program a whole lot.
Are they from the same area? Possibly?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, Woodson from up there in Rackley. D. Homer time. He from the hood.
Oh, okay.
Military.
Huh. Interesting. That's pretty cool.
Hey, listen, man. I'm gonna tell you something. Man. We're gonna go Patreon, but I'm gonna tell you something.
See, he's thinking about it, y'all. Y'all about to get some deep dives pretty soon.
So when we was having tough times, and I was like, man, we need to make a coaching change. I said, this was like early in the season. So I talked to a guy that's really close to me that coaches on the football team. He says he talks to Cutter all the time. Keep your head up. Because he was one of those people that was glossed over, looked over, and didn't get opportunity. Hey, but every motherfucker, you put me out there, you're gonna regret that. If you don't want me being on the field, I'm gonna put that film on there. That's what you find out in the NFL. When you got somebody, because in the NFL, I don't know if y'all know this, people. If you draft or select somebody in the NFL that can't pan out, and you got a free agent or somebody you pick up, and they better than that person, they will not let them put film out because they could possibly lose their job. So it's something to that effect where I do know that my dude was mentoring Cutter, not mentoring him as far as quarterback position, but hey, man, stay strong, man. Man, just keep doing what you're doing, man, because we see you on scout team. We see you doing these other things. And people used to tell me that when I played, like Jay Harris. It was quite a few people. What's the dude from Atlanta? DN from Atlanta, Chris Ward. They used to be like, "Hey, young fella, man," and that's encouraging to you. And I think that's kind of what he was doing with Cutter as well. But all the phone calls and everything. But if the coaches don't have, but again, I think what has happened, and this is why the fan base probably needs to take a pause, is wait a minute, hold on. I think the fans maybe might need to take a pause because all of a sudden we playing all these younger players. I understand Seth McGowan got hurt, and he should start anywhere, so it don't matter. But Jason Patterson shows up and he can do his thing. The Millers coming out of the box, and like there's a lot of people just showing up all of a sudden. Once you take the money out, of the equation, and I think Mark Stoops was doing what he had to do. When your damn athletic director give you the minimalist of budgets and be like, hey, go compete with the best competition. Hey, go out and compete with the 85 Bears. That's essentially what you're doing. Like, no. So I think, I don't know, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. So if y'all got friends that are calling for Stoops' head, now it's fine. If y'all want to pony up and get him out of here, that's fine. Then once you pony up and get him out of here, pony right back up and make sure we get the replacement that's going to win you 7, 8, 9 games a year. Because somebody said earlier up in the chat that name any coach that ain't named Saban, or I guess at this point, Smart, that has consistently won 10 games a year. Everybody lingers. You cannot go. There's only 1 or 2 teams who's going to win 10 games a year.
On average.
Other than that, everybody else is 8 or 7. There's no way. Like, the math don't math.
Yeah. Shit, Bama got pissed off last year. They only won 9. Yeah.
So, I don't know, man.
Yeah, it's hard for me to continue fight against people that want the program to be great, because that's what you should want. Like that's the whole, you play the game to win games. The thing is that there is a realistic standpoint to it too. Is that what's the likelihood with the schedule that you get that you're going to get to that point? Like, let's be realistic. Next year, they're going to 9 games. Can you win 6 of them? Let's be honest. What's the chances of, can you can you take advantage of situations like maybe like when we play, people look, you know what, Anthony? Now I'm going to talk. You know what pisses me off? When we play and the opponents they lose their quarterback, like, man, that's not a good win. They ain't even have their best quarterback, right? But when we don't have Will Levis, no one says, well, remember that game we didn't have Will Levis.
Or Max South Carolina beat the season.
Right. It's like South Carolina beat the well, remember South Carolina was fortunate enough that Will Levis wasn't playing. Like, for us to get to 9 wins again, we're going to have to be fortunate. But being fortunate don't mean you take care of the games. You got to have some things that go your way and be 6-3 in conference. You got to win 6 games in conference to have a season that I think y'all want. Because to win 6 games in conference, they'll only push you at 9 wins. If you beat Louisville. To win 6 games in conference isn't easy.
No, that's going to mean 3 losses.
Right, still 3 losses. To get to where y'all want, we got to go 7-2 in conference. I'm just being honest. I don't think that's happened. 7-2.
That means we're gonna say, although we played Georgia close all the damn time.
Yeah.
So the 2 would have to be, I would say, Georgia and Tennessee. For some reason, you can't figure them. That shit.
Can't figure them out, right?
So that'd be Georgia and Tennessee every year,
right?
And then if you fuck around and beat Georgia, you will lose South Carolina. and if Lane don't go to the NFL, well, we ain't gonna have to. I don't know how they're gonna rotate that. So we might not have Ole Miss too much longer, anyways.
And I'm looking right now. That in the SEC, I'm looking at our standing. We have 9 out of 16 teams that are ranked. Well, the conference has 9 of the 6. We have over half of the guys in the conference ranked. And hold up. 1, 2, 4 are in the top 10. 4 in the top 7.
Damn.
6 in the top 15, which is really 7 because Vanderbilt is 16.
We want to play Georgia. I don't know if that's a fact. Just our geographic. I thought they were breaking up into grids.
Oh,
and our markation, I'm sure we're gonna play Georgia every year. Georgia, South Carolina, Tennessee.
I don't know, Anthony. You can't do that anymore.
I thought they were doing grids.
Hold on, let me see what the schedule is next year. 2026 football schedule. We are not playing Georgia next year.
Okay, that's good.
We got Youngstown State, South Alabama, first two, then Louisville. No, that's not. This is not. I'm sorry. Don't scratch that. It's not in order.
Brandon, say what you gotta say. Brandon Brandon Pointer. Say who it is.
Next year, SEC teams are Alabama, Florida, LSU, Vandy at home, Missouri, Oklahoma, South Carolina, Tennessee, and Texas A&M on the road. That's a spot. Dude, that's Whoa. Some people on a talk show. What was the talk show?
I thought he said this show. I was trying to figure out.
No,
he said a show.
Cutter was not sharp. I'll say this. We left points on the board. There was some third down conversion that could have been had that were layups. He just didn't have it. So I don't know what. I thought it was slippery, it was rainy, something, because the ball just didn't come out of his hand right. UT, South Carolina, Florida every year. Okay.
Oh, I like that. I'll take that. If we ever figure out UT.
Yeah. Dude, that is tough. You play at A&M.
Who is Mike and Shane? Who the hell are Mike and Shane?
I don't know. I don't know who Mike and Shane.
Hey, man. Y'all in the locker room, you got to spit out that. You better spit out names.
They play everyone every 2 years. Okay. They play everyone every 2 years. That's pretty cool.
That's how it's been. Well, not everyone.
Nah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, you have permanent opponents.
Right, but we switched to West. We had two permanent West, and we switched the other ones every 2 years.
Yes. You switched the ones that were in the East. No, you played the East and then two permanent.
Huh?
Back in the day, you played everyone in the East.
And two permanent West.
And two permanent from the West.
We rotated the other one to every 2 years.
Yeah.
That's why we never beat Alabama more. We only beat Alabama twice. And you're welcome for the second one, because the other one, I don't think nobody else is living.
Yeah. Cobby said, here's the thing, y'all, and this is like in high school too for us. They reconfigure every 2 years. So sometimes you might go, when they reset the schedule, you might be unfortunate enough to play the team back-to-back away games. It won't mean. Who are you talking about? SEC podcast.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is. No. Huh. Let me look.
Lord.
Oh, this thing the show I was on? Man.
Brandon must be young. Brandon, how old are you? You born in 76. I know you ain't born in 76.
No, that's not 19.
Well, I'm just saying it could be. It could be born in September of 76.
Oh, the SEC podcast. The SEC podcast is
okay. Little youngster. Little young punk. He ain't that young. A couple years.
No, he ain't. Highly rated SEC pod on Apple. It seems like it's a pretty big deal, Anthony. The SEC
all you got to do. Well, never mind. I ain't gonna say it. I mean, obviously. Hey, let me ask you this before we get out of here.
I don't know the guy who on it.
I'm gonna put you on the spot, man. You ain't gotta be upfront. You know how fast you moved up the media game?
Tell me how fast, because I don't know.
I don't know. I'm asking you. You was the one living in real time. I've been doing this for 20 years. You know how fast you move up the media game? Why are you everywhere like air? Everywhere is there. So if they say where you are, I'm there. Everywhere
because
like
of this show.
Everywhere is air, huh?
Because of this show.
No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm not saying that. I'm saying because you bring good content.
Okay. I bring something different, I guess.
Is it straining and draining to you?
No.
You may enjoy doing it.
Yeah.
Just like Cole Kubelik and some Cole Kubelik. Jay Drum, he stay on top of things. There's a lot of people who stay on top of things. But when you say it's popular, some of those things get popular for hot takes or whatever. And you are one of the very few, because I don't do social media. Like, I don't care about nobody's opinion. I love the game. I love watching the game. I'll tell if UK did bad or whatever not. You take the time to explain why this or that didn't happen. But a lot of people have hot takes and never have to explain it. The same way a referee can make a bad call and never have a mic in front of their face. You can cause a coach their job. Like, who was it? What NFL coach lost their job in the playoffs? Wild card game. The field goal kicker missed the field goal, and he gets fired after the game. So basically, if he makes the field goal, we going on to the playoffs, which means he could essentially win the Super Bowl. So point being is, when they say when people and Nick Roush and all those guys, Adam Luckett, man, I like all those guys, man. Drew Franklin, all of my guys. I mean, that's cool. Point being is, when you come on here and say somebody's credibility, it could be speculation sometimes. It could be whatever. But that's why I was proving to people. That's why Van moved up there, because Van stands on business, stands behind why and what. So if you say something, okay, even if I analyze something wrong, if I thought this was supposed to happen, okay, this is why this didn't happen. I ain't going through Van to bring out the video and pull up why it didn't happen. But that's why you move. That's how you move up. Credibility. What's the dude that played DN for Georgia? Pollock. I like him.
Pollock. Yep.
Yeah, I like Pollock. I like Cole Kubelik. It's quite a few of them that'll get down to the brass tacks with you. So I don't know, man. You find your people, you like them. I ain't mean to go off on a tangent.
Oh my God! I just went on this thing, and yeah, this is entertainment. See, I don't think I'm
Freddie
entertaining.
Was good. Yes, Freddie was good. I don't know if Van can hold.
Yeah, Freddie was good. Yeah,
They both speak well. I'm just playing. I don't know. Y'all neck and neck. I take both of y'all every day of the week. That starts with T, and that's Tuesday, Thursday, today, and tomorrow. Go ahead.
I'm gonna steal that one. I like that one. Today at the bar, crazy. Okay, I'm gonna take that one. Yeah, look, I just looked at Anthony. I just looked at the SC podcast on YouTube. Yeah, it's entertaining. That joke was in a damn a paper bag, and the other guy was in damn face paint. I'm like, nah, that ain't. I can't go that route. I'm boring. I'm boring.
Hey, man, don't be shitting on my job, man. You gonna cost me my paycheck? Who gonna pay these bills over here? Then, hey, I guarantee if they cut me off that Sunday morning joint, John, if they cut me off the Sunday morning joint, I'm cutting this podcast off too. This is what pays for this podcast. Hold on, man. I'm trying to get back through these messages so we can get the hell up out of here. So it's just more pure entertainment. It's not entertainment.
From what now, I'm not gonna. Y'all probably know more, but I went to YouTube and I'm like, dude, that's entertainment. I can't do that.
Yeah, Luckett, man. I like listening to Luckett. Luckett knows his stuff. Is
Luckett
the one with all the kids?
No.
Who has all the kids?
I don't know who has all the kids.
We had on the show 2 years ago.
Oh, Justin Rowland.
Rowland. Yeah, that's a Rowland. Where you at now? 10, 11?
Yeah, I think 7 or 8. Y'all, the two most intelligent, these are the most intelligent people on the football field. Center, quarterback, depending on what scheme, it'll be the running back and then the safeties. Those are typically should be your smartest people, right down the middle. However, not every team are lucky with.
Man, where are you going with this, man? We're trying to get out of here. You done brought up a whole random ass fact. Where are you going?
And then linebackers. If you play a 4-3, the Mike linebacker better be on his P's and Q's. If you're on a 3-4, not as much, but a 4-3, that middle linebacker better be able to recognize shit. Because if not, 3 up the seam is a problem.
Yeah.
So they gotta be smart. And when you get a center, I can count to 2. Is that 0.2?
I think you started saying the two smartest people, and he said you named 4 people. Is what he said.
I said scratch. I should have said offense. Oh shit! You got me, Steven.
He been at your head, man.
Like corners don't have to be smart. Corners do not have to be smart at all. Exactly. Corners don't have to be smart. Defensive ends don't have to be smart. Wide receivers don't necessarily have to be smart.
They at your head, boy. Turning 50 is rough on you, man.
That's all right. I did fuck up. I was going to say center quarterback, but then I went to defense.
Yes, indeed. Definitely said. And a shout out to Michelle Gosselot.
Yes.
She made it out. She made it out. She back tweeting, taking care of herself. So Michelle Gosselot. I'm glad. Hope you a speedy recovery. I want to see you on the courses hopefully for another 2 years because I want you to get yourself back together because you try and fool with me. You want to critique my game. I don't want you rushing back out there because I done got nice. Woo-hoo. Hey, man, I got new clubs too. Hey, whenever Coach Stu get new clubs, he hand me down.
Oh, he passed them on?
Yeah. And they already
It ain't the clubs, brother. Look, this is a crazy story. It's a crazy story. I can't remember the guy's name, but when I went to the Rams training camp, there was a wide receiver from Florida State. And at that time, I was a good golfer. I played every day. This joker came with the most hodgepodgey damn clubs. And he had a persimmon driver. That motherfucker could play though. Them clubs were all dude. There was no consistency in the brand of clubs. He got whoever gave him the club, he went out and he was smashing. So it ain't the club, man.
All right, man. Well, we appreciate y'all. They want prediction, man, for this week, man. We got another more. Lagway gonna stay in the pocket, or is Lagway when he got banged up?
Lagway, dude. As I got hooked up with Jock Green on Twitter.
Jacquez?
Yeah, Jacquez Green. Yep.
The one y'all make it.
Stop.
The one y'all make it oxygen?
Stop. Jacquez said early in the season, because people were, and look, this is what's crazy about Jock and me. We almost the same person for different fan bases. But he be going in. Dude, they be saying stuff, he be going in. He like me a few years ago. So
we need to get him over there.
That the development of Lagway is because the motherfucker hasn't practiced in spring in the last 2 seasons. Like he don't practice. So there's no development if you can't practice. So he's been just hurt, man. So I would say this. If it's 40 degrees and we know it's 6:30, so it's gonna be dark. It's gonna be cold. We jump on their ass early. They're gonna bring them damn coats out, and the motherfucker gonna be on that heated seat, thinking about, man, how long before this damn flight? How long before this flight? Because we got to get the fuck up out of Dodge. It's cold. Why they got us playing a night game in November in Lexington? Why can't we play an afternoon game? That's what they're gonna be thinking. Did I say something wrong? Uh-oh. I must have said something wrong, y'all.
Somebody can jump on their ass. Oh, good, man. Every now and then the ass got to be jumped on. Damn, weigh 250?
He's a big boy.
I didn't know that.
No, he's a big boy. Brandon, why it's not going to be cold? We talking about at nighttime, not
Brandon
at the high.
Keeps saying that. He keeps saying 60 degrees. Ain't no damn way.
There ain't no 60 at 6:30.
At night, it's not going to be no 60. He keeps saying that.
It's going to be 65 at 2 o'clock probably.
Brandon, how old are you? We're going to start figuring out y'all ages. Y'all millennials going to move to the back of the line. It's going to be Ann. It's going to be
John K.
Adam.
John K.
It's going to be, hey, y'all youngsters, Brandon, post your age so we can know how far we got to move you to the back of the bus. Okay, back in the South, yeah, you done revindicated yourself.
That's funny. Yeah, it's gonna be 40s at night.
How you gonna lie about your age and you typed it in? Back in the South, full of shit. He said he fought 46. They ain't gonna type my bad 45.
Woo! It's gonna be cold.
Thank you, Adam, man. Oh, my bad. All right. Damn, you in your 50s? I think you're lying.
No. He's saying that the temperature's gonna be in the 50s.
Oh, so that means he's about 27. I'm gonna give you 26.
All right. I will say this, Anthony. If it's 50 at 6:30, that's the warmest it's gonna be the rest of the night. It's gonna drop into the
beat on them like drums until the second half when it's gonna be 40.
If it's 50 at 6:30, it's gonna be 45 at 7:30.
Hey man, it's gonna be it's gonna be.
I'm gonna say this. Apparently, Florida have a lot of people out. They sent out the injury report, and they got a lot of players out. More than we do.
Once it's hard for you to make the playoffs, or once it's hard for you to make the bowl game, people tend to not want to participate.
So I'm gonna say this: you jump, you get on to go 10-0 really early, and that temperature drops, that wind starts howling. You know what? I'm not doing a prediction because I haven't done a prediction in quite a few weeks, and we've been winning. We've been winning. We won one game. Shit. I'll say this: the first team to 21 wins this game. First team to 21 wins this game.
I ain't gonna argue that. Cause we ain't been scoring 21 a whole lot. If we can score, if our offense starts scoring 20 anything, I think our defense will be more. They can be more motivated to make more stops. If they feel like they got to do it on the regular, it's a lot tough.
Hold on, let's put a caveat on that. The offense can score 20-some points, but they can't give up 7 too, because they've been giving up some pick sixes, fumbles to the house. We cannot turn the ball over. We don't turn the ball over and score 20 points, we win.
Yeah. All right, man. Hey, man, we appreciate y'all, man. Go over and like, subscribe, share, follow. I ain't even tell you this, man. We went to the bullpen, man. We got Jeff Drummond coming in on Sunday. You can join us too as well if you want to. I don't like the.
Whoa! You got JD in the studio?
No.
Oh,
I don't know. I gave him the offer. I don't know. He's gonna join us. I ain't want to wear you out, but also I don't want you to think I slighted you as well. So,
is he replacing Larry Ball
for the day?
Yeah.
I don't cut the checks. Well, ain't no check being cut for that. I'm just saying. Larry Ball will not be in town. Larry Ball won't be available. So he's
Larry Ball ever? Oh, yeah, okay, not be available. Okay.
He's gonna be running a marathon or something. So you can also come on as well. We can have y'all both on. I think it'd be great. Round table talk. But I don't want to, I don't want to overload the people with too much football.
If we win, come in.
Knowledge because you and Drum cover all sports.
Hey, count me in. Count me in if we win.
Man needs to talk more on KSR. Is that possible? Can you do that?
Y'all, KSR, there's 4 people. Count myself. You gotta give everybody their right to talk. I can't talk over people. Plus, I'm the new guy. I'm the new guy. They welcome me into their house. I can't be going crazy.
There ain't a whole lot of mic time. And that's what, and Jay Drum, what you gonna figure out? I told Van. And everybody, whoever come on our show on Sundays, man, y'all got a ton of damn sponsors. Man, every 5 minutes, we got to take a break. So I appreciate having Jay Drum on. Van, we count Van in. Jay Drum's going to be me, you, and Van. Hey, if y'all want to hear some exciting talk, I'm doing no talking. I'm just pitching. Osohate Otani. What's his name? Oshante.
Yeah.
Shante Otani.
Shante Otani.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just pitching. I'm letting you and Jay Drum get it in there. Woo, no slight to Jack Pilgrim or Larry Ball, but gonna be interesting. Oh Lord. Yeah, there is one. I don't talk over nobody.
He wants me to talk over him.
Oh, please do talk over
him.
Yeah. Oh. All right, man. Like, subscribe, share, follow, mash that like button. What I need you to do, everybody, mash that like button. We building up some steam. I hate to tell y'all, though, the steam y'all keep building up. Van talking about Patreon. If y'all build up steam, eventually somebody gonna come along and say it's gonna have to be a paid product, which I do it for fun. It makes it less stressful for me.
Yeah.
Van got kids, so he need that money.
I got a kid at Rice University. I got a kid at Rice University. That is expensive.
So we're going to like, subscribe, share, follow, mash that like button. Come back next week. Van, we're going to be 5-5. We're going to be rolling.
Let's go.
Everybody will be trolling. We got a coach. Hey, when y'all come back next week, you come with me for a good reason why we need to praise our coach. And we had that discussion then. Peace out. Yika.